Greetings. Today I'm going to talk about a very wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then this anime is for you. The story is about a wholesome relationship between a guy and his senpai. The story begins when both of them are doing some Asian stuff at his place. She got angry at him for calling her first name and wants him to call her Nakagawa since she is her senpai. Well, that is quite strange considering the fact that both of them are in a relationship now.
二人きりだからいいじゃないですか。いてててててててて。
小西くんのためにわざわざ家にまで来て勉強教えてるんだから浮かれてないで真面目にやりなさい。
はーい。中川早苗さんは演劇部の先輩で僕の恋人だ。付き合ってください。
これで3回目ね。そんなに私のこと好きなんだ。
振られてもめげずにアタックを続けた甲斐があって1ヶ月後にようやく OK をもらった。
It looks like he has confessed his love to her many times, and he has been rejected twice. Since third time the charm, she accepted his love confession. However, his interaction with her is not what he has expected it to be. It looks like she hasn't done anything like holding hand, kiss, and other stuff that couples usually do. Well, thank God she didn't hold his hand, since that is a blasphemy.
手をつないだこともキスもデートも全然ないし恋人っぽい表情や仕草を見せてくれない。今日だって
小テストの勉強？図書室でいいでしょう。
家の方が集中できるし気にせず会話できるのでなんとか説得して家に連れてきたし僕ら本当に付き合ってるのかな。
小西くん解けた？
ああ、はい。
どれどれ。
近い。
うん、やればできるじゃない。この調子で次も解いてみよっか。
When she is teaching him, she is very close to him, and he has mixed signals. He has no idea what is she thinking since her attitude is always the same toward him. During that, he suddenly fantasizes a lot of thing about her, and he is thinking of having the protein time with her. Therefore, this is the reason why he brought her home in the first place. While he is lost in his thought, she accidentally dropped her pen since the universe wants her to do so. Therefore, she is looking under his bed for her pen, and she found something interesting.
念のため兄貴からあれをもらったし頑張るしかない。
ねえ、ベッドの下にあったんだけど。
She found some legendary protective gear under his bed. By the way, just a quick fact, the number on the box is the thickness of the protective gear and not the length of the Excalibur. Please sub to my channel for more life-changing fact like this. Moving on, he is afraid that she might get angry because she found that. However, she got angry because his protective gear have been used, and she assumed that he has been cheating on her. He is shocked when he heard that, so he tried to explain the misunderstanding to her.
違います。先輩といい雰囲気になった時のために兄貴から余ってたゴムをもらったんです。僕はそういう経験ないしお付き合いも先輩が初めてです。
He told her that he is a newbie in the dungeon game, and he has no experience at all. In addition, she is his girlfriend, and his first dungeon too. Then, he also told her that he is not going to carry out the protein time with her, since she doesn't like that in the first place. She looked surprised when she heard that, and she laughed afterward.
小西くん必死すぎ。そっか、だから開封済みだったんだ。ごめんね、変な勘違いしちゃって。
いえ、恥ずかしい、死にたい。僕の方こそいろいろすみません。中川先輩？
ごめん。そういうのに慣れてないというか。
After that, he found out that she looks embarrassed, but she is not that against it. So, he is going to take his chances and get closer to her. At that moment, he is right in front of her face, and they are very close to each other. She didn't expect this at all, so she became embarrassed, and she couldn't look him in the eyes. Since she is not saying anything, he continued his plan by carrying out the unholy act, which is hand-holding. Once again, do not do any hand-holding before marriage since that is a blasphemy. Anyways, he gave her a kiss, and she is not saying or doing anything as well. This means that she has accepted his love language. After a while, she is blushing like crazy, and she told him that she has given him her dungeon pass.
これ以上はやっぱさすがにダメですよね。
いいよ。
え？
電気暗くして。
マジで？めちゃくちゃ嬉しいけど、こんなにトントン拍子に進んでいいの
？Before they are going to carry out the protein time, he realized that she doesn't look fine at all, and she is covering her face. He told her that she doesn't have to force herself if she doesn't want her dungeon to be explored. She told him that she is fine, and she is just very embarrassed now, so she is hiding her face. Since he has gotten her seal of approval, he started the protein time by inspecting her hopes and dreams. He is inspecting them like his life depends on it because this is his first time become a melon inspector. During all of that, she is just covering her face, and he felt bad because he thought that she doesn't like it.
顔どうしてもダメですか？絶対笑ったりしませんから。これじゃ僕が勝手にしてるみたいでちょっと不安なので。
After that, she apologized to him and told him that she looks pathetic than her usual self. However, he told her that she looks cuter than her usual self, and there is no need for her to feel bad. Then, he starts to inspect her dungeon to ensure that it follow OSHA guideline. After getting her dungeon prepped and ready, he told her that his Excalibur has been ready for battle for a long time, and it is dying to explore her dungeon. She looked at his Excalibur and looked away immediately because she is shy. However, she told him that she has given him her dungeon pass, so he can enter the dungeon whenever he like. Then, he has equipped the legendary protective gear and starts the dungeon exploration in the name of Protein Man. During the protein time, she told him that she doesn't know how to behave when she is with him. She also told him that she doesn't know if she is a suitable girlfriend for him.
今までずっと先輩として接してきたから、彼女として振る舞うのが恥ずかしくてできなかった。
ずっと不安だった。恋人だと思ってたのは僕だけじゃないかって。
He is surprised when he heard that, since he assumed that he is the one who has been worrying about their current relationship. Then, he assured her that she is his precious girlfriend and continue the protein time until he used Protein Blast. After that, his Excalibur is still standing strong and ready for battle. Therefore, he is going to equip the legendary protective gear. However, he found out that he has none left, and he is so done with his brother. He apologized to her for not being able to continue the protein time with her. She told him that her dungeon is in safe mode, and he can explore it without any protective gear. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. After that, she starts to play Bouncing Simulator 2025 with him, and she has received a lot of farm fresh organic protein pie from him in the end. Well, it all started when she is here to teach him math, but she is teaching him biology instead.
小西くん、私も大好き。
小テスト無事に追試回避。部活休まずに済みました。
ギリギリの点数ね。
When the exam results are out, it looks like he has passed his math exam. Wait a fucking second. I just realized that he got 55 marks for his math exam. Damn, I hereby declare that he is no longer Asian. Anyways, he wants her to come to his house for some study session.
ありがとう。
というわけでまた勉強を教えてください、早苗さん。
いいけど。っていうか学校で名前で呼ぶな。
学校じゃなければいいんですか？
知らない。
早苗さんは頼りになる先輩だ。そしてとても可愛い僕の恋人だ。
One day, at the drama club, they are practicing for their performance. During the practice, he messed up his part, so she got angry at him and starts to lecture him.
やる気がないなら帰ってもらうわ。ちょっと早苗言い過ぎ。小西くんどんまい。調子出ない日もあるよね。
すみません。
じゃあシーン2からもう一回。最初の位置に戻って。お疲れ様。戸締まりよろしくね。はい、お疲れ。はあ。
At nighttime, she is sad because she knew that she had hurt his feelings this morning. All of a sudden, he called out to her from behind, and that scared the crap out of her. Then, both of them are going back home together.
早く帰りましょう。
さっきは言い過ぎてごめんね。最後の地区発表だから熱が入っちゃって。
いえ、僕が悪いので怒られて当然です。
When they are walking back together, he explained to her why he messed up this morning during the rehearsal.
春になったら中川先輩は受験で引退するでしょ。一緒に部活ができるのも今だけって思ったら寂しくて。
小西くん。
だから部活中の先輩の真剣な顔を目に焼き付けたくてついガン見を。
何やってんのよ、バカじゃないの？演技指導する立場なのに役者見ないでどうするの？
After listening to that, she got mad at him for doing that and told him to stop focusing on romance only. Despite all of that, it looks like she will be going to his house for some private study session.
部活中の顔なんて絶対可愛くないのに。なんで見てたんだろう。
ところで、今日は約束の日ですよね。
そうね。
そういう気分じゃないですか。
そんなことは。
じゃあうちに寄っていきますよね、早苗さん。
うん。
Well, we all know that they are going to study some biology there. As expected, right after they entered his room, they immediately begins their biology experiment. As usual, he is using his magic hand on her hopes and dreams. Then, he starts to use rapid finger barrage on her dungeon. During that, he found out that she is not covering her face anymore. She explained to him that he is the one who wants to see her face. After that, she told him that it is her turn, and she set his Excalibur free. At that moment, she is surprised since the legendary Excalibur is right in front of her. Then, she is going to give him some helping hands. Since she has done some research in this, he felt like he is going to use Protein Blast soon. After a while, she gave him an eco-cleaning, and he fed her a lot of farm-fresh nutritious protein shake to thank her for helping him study. She knew that her mama taught her not to waste food, so she consumed all of it without wasting a single drop. The editor should definitely learn from her. Anyways, she wants to know if he really likes her face that much.
はい。
え
部活中のキリッとした顔は言わずもがな。恋人の顔も本当に可愛くて、普段とのギャップが最高だし、早苗さんと親密になるにつれて、いろんな表情を見せてくれるようになって。もちろん、顔だけじゃないですよ。何事にもまっすぐで、厳しいけど思いやりがあって、優しくて。そんな早苗さんを尊敬しているし、心から大好きです。
After she heard all of that, she became flustered and hid her face. After that, she told him that her dungeon is in safe mode today, so he is free to explore her dungeon without using any protective gear. As a result, they carried out the protein time together, and he has given her a lot of tasty creamy protein pie in the end. She looks very satisfied when she received it every time. I mean, who wouldn't? Even the editor has the same expression as well.
一つ気になってるんだけど、部活中の私の顔、眉間にシワ寄ってたりしない？
急にどうしたんですか？
だから、絶対可愛くないのに、どうしてそんなの見たがるの？
After the protein time is over, she wants to know why is he looking at her although she doesn't look good at that time. He told her that she doesn't understand her own charm, and starts to tell her a story where he first fallen in love with her.
去年の4月、演劇部の新刊公演を見に行った時、ふと横を見たら、音響いじってた早苗さんが目に留まって、すごく真剣で綺麗な顔だなって、華やかな舞台を陰で支える早苗さんが、僕には役者よりも輝いて見えたんだ。それで早苗さんを追いかけて入部したんです。性格も素敵で、もっと惚れちゃった。
まさかあの時見られてたなんて。
でも、いくら好きだからって、部活中にガン見はダメですよね。
いいよ。
え？
違うの。練習はちゃんと取り組んでほしいけど。
After all of that, she told him that he should focus on the play during the rehearsal. In addition, she also told him that he is special. He is very happy when he heard that, and gave her a hug. Although she doesn't say it out loud, she stated that she wants him to pay attention to her even more in the future. Thus, that wraps up my recap for this heartwarming 2-episode romance anime. I've seen so many fans online sharing their opinion on this cultural anime. Did their love story make you smile? Share your thoughts in the comments below after you watched it alone or with your loved one.